that
As
much.
long as it doesn't go on the internet.
No, we won't.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. There's this wonderful gathering here. This is, I forget your name, the person who did the music at the Quaker revival thing, and here's David, Stephen, David, and here's David, who just rolled in from like Colorado or Montana or Istanbul or something like that.
I wish Istanbul. That would be fun.
David, who has a really cool little truck and has some handy abilities and is like a frontline spirit head type of person. And then there's, over here, there's Heather and the keeper of the Heather Flame, also known as Rob.
That would be me.
That would be him. And we've all been joking about partnerships that have kind of wide splits in age, which has been quite fun. And so toss something in. Say, give impressions. Say hello.
Hello, Stephen's phone. This is your phone, right?
Well, pretend it's people in Florida. Say hi to Melissa. Actually, it's really for Melissa.
Hello, Melissa. How are you? And she is in St. Petersburg?
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool place. My whole experience in life with St. Petersburg is being there with a group of kids from Tampa who said, let's go hotel lobby jumping.
Yeah.
So they took me to a bunch of hotel lobbies. You live in the land of hotel lobbies, I guess.
And she's also currently executive director of Bronica, which is pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Can you tell like a couple of impressions of the Quaker Spring thing?
The Quaker
I mean, not Quaker Spring, Quaker Revival.
Oh, in here? Is it for Melissa?
Yeah, it is.
This is so weird. So the Quaker Revival was sort of a mutually discerned decision to hold a meeting in West Philly at someone's house, in hopes of bringing, refreshment and, excitement about worship and it was sponsored by the Friends of Jesus Fellowship, which and other friends in the area, and so we had this great meeting, and it's about 50 people there.
And what did it feel like? Out of the ordinary?
No, it felt terrific. I was high as a kite afterward.
Cool.
And I actually just talked to Mike on the phone today for about an hour and a half about starting a cell group here in Philly.
Cool. Nice. And would you like to give your impressions of your first visit to Pendle Hill?
Food's great.
He got a second pile of the quinoa.
Good move.
I like it.
I don't think you've ever had quinoa before, so that's saying something. Have you ever had quinoa before?
What's quinoa?
That's stuff you're eating.
I've had it rarely.
Yeah, but what is it? It's in the
It's a
grain.
grain of some sort. I don't know, what is quinoa?
I'm some kind of grain.
It's the mystery of the evening.
And what brings David to the Delaware Valley?
I'm going to be visiting friends and family for the next couple of weeks. I'm originally from Philadelphia, but I'm kind of a house church guy. I like to gather with Christian people in rather primitive formats, and so that's kind of fun. And the roots of Quakerism actually have a tremendous forebear, George Fox, who also was they actually practiced what was pretty close to primitive Christianity for many, many years.
That's actually the title of a blog site, Restoring Primitive Christianity.
Yeah?
One of the Quaker blog sites, yeah.
Amen. Well, I certainly enjoy living that way.
Right. All right, so that's like our little meeting, and the food's amazingly tasty. And it's strange because there was no one in this dining room.
It's the Mayan apocalypse.
It's the Mayan apocalypse. Everyone disappeared, and the right people are hanging out at
You should
Pendle
scan
Hill.
the room.
Yeah, do a full lap. That's cool.
There is no one
Empty
here.
tables, burning candles, and empty tables.
Build it up your cost to eat for a week.
Dun, dee, dun, dun. Oh, here's a little you, good night, something.